There we go. That will be a little bit better, I'm pretty sure. How is everyone today? Hello, hello, hello. It is fantastic to see all of you beautiful, amazing peeps this morning. Yeah, I know. The sound. Good morning, Happy Trails Hiking. How are you today? Good morning, Joran. Patricia Sprinkles in the house. Needs more subs. Hello, hello, Hell Kitten. Good morning, Clint Moore. Hello. Midnight Madness 4x4. Rodney White. Hello. Oh, we've got Nightbot in the house. Awesome. Susan's Creative. Good morning, good morning. We missed you yesterday, my friend. We missed you yesterday. Undead Otter in the house. Justin Mello. Good morning, my friend. How are you? It is an awesome day today. It is actually a little bit chilly in my office because, as you may know, I'm a cheap bastard, so we haven't turned the heat on yet. But it's getting pretty cold. TWG7, good morning. Passing out donuts, dog food, and broken hearts this morning. How are you today? It is so awesome to see each and every one of you amazing folks. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. Heavy Metal Magnet made it in the house. Man, I hope you have a great day, Heavy. Good morning, Floral Jungle. You're right, it is way too early. Way too early. Stephanie Douglas, good morning. For those of you who didn't get a chance to stop by yesterday, we are in a studio environment now because of the chilly weather outside. Darren Villhouse Vlogs, good morning, good morning. I am live. It is wonderful to see you. Everyone, welcome Darren to the room. I appreciate you stopping by, my friend. How are you? Man, it is chilly in here. I'm going to try to stay warm. We're going to drink some Diet Pepsi. We're going to have a good time this morning. I'm a cheap bastard. Well, you know what? You know what? It doesn't make any sense to spend money on things you don't need. I don't have to turn the heat on. I got this nice little sweatshirt right here. Good morning, Inspired John. How are you today? Yeah, YouTube took a dump last night for sure. That's what I hear. Stacy Morgan, good morning, good morning. Oh, man. YouTube did take a massive dump. Hey, you know what? These things happen. These things happen. You can't always count on the YouTubes to be up there and running for you. You should be able to, but you can't. Nomadic Bike, good morning, good morning. Chris D. Price, hello. How are you today? It is awesome to see you. Oh, man. So many fantastic folks in the room. So everyone do me a favor and welcome Darren Hillhouse Vlogs to the room. I have not seen you before, Darren. So since we are at the beginning of the broadcast, let me take a brief moment to tell you what this broadcast is all about. This is the best hour of my day. It is not actually my show. I am just the humble host. My name is Macarthur Rd Jr. I come in here every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the only legitimate time zone, to hang out with all these amazing folks in the chat room. And the reason why we do this is because I personally believe that everyone's content is much more interesting when you get to know the person behind the camera. So this show is all about, as you might have seen in the bumper, collaboration and getting to know all the amazing folks behind the camera. So that's what we do here for an hour every single day. I like to talk about folks' channels of the folks that are in the chat room right here, and I can talk about your channel too. All you have to do is leave a comment in one of my vlogs, which I haven't produced too many in the most recent of times because I've been working on an actual live broadcasting course. But if you leave a comment in one of my videos, I go check out your video and I can talk about what you do next time you come on here. So that's what it's all about. Desmond's Donders, good morning, good morning. Lazy Brook Farm in the house. I think I saw some other new folks come in. McGee Films, hello, it has been a minute. Hydra Media, how are you today? JNC Fishing, hello. Oh, I don't think I missed anybody, but I could have missed somebody. You never know. You never know. Oh, man. I'm getting this little cold today. It's not cool. Jenny O'Brien, hello. Panic D Videos, good morning, my friend. Now, for those of you who do not know, Panic D Videos is hosting the B-Roll Smackdown for this month because I was on a trip at the beginning of the month. And that means that the big finals video with TWG7 and the other finalists, That's How I Roll, will be released tomorrow morning. That is, of course, assuming that TWG7 and That's How I Roll get their videos into Panic D Videos. So please, guys, get those videos in. Excuse me. The deadline is 4 o'clock today. You want to send them to B-Roll Smackdown at gmail.com. Get your videos in there, guys, so he can get those videos all ready to go. 'Tis the season to get sick. No joke. Who's your back? Good morning. Good morning. Scott Fitcher. Good morning. It is fantastic to see you. Everyone recovered from YouTube. Yes, I am fully recovered. I was actually editing videos last night, so I didn't even notice when YouTube went down. I was being entertained partially by the Hallmark channel and partially by my video editing. So that is what I was doing last night. I didn't even notice, and then I popped onto Twitter and noticed that it went completely ham, and I'm like, what the heck happened? Nah, I didn't notice. I missed all the excitement. It's pretty rare that I'm that far away from social media for very long. But yesterday I got lucky. I didn't have any time to panic because I didn't know about it until after it was already over. It's B-Roll Smackdown at gmail.com, Nomadic Bike. And, oh man, yeah, hurry up, TWG7. Oh, the Hallmark channel. Yep, Inspired John. It is one of my guilty pleasures, I must admit, to being a Hallmark channel sucker. And you know what? Christmas movies are going to be starting in a couple of weeks. I'm super pumped, man. I'm super pumped. I'm getting all... Oh, man, you're getting over a cold. Yeah, that's right, Jay. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I don't want either. It happens when the kids go to school. Well, you know, it's a blessing and a curse then. The kids go to school, and they're not in your house anymore. You get a little bit of time to yourself during the day, but then you get sick. Not good. Can I ask how you pronounce your last name? Absolutely. My last name is pronounced Firer. So it's like fire with an ER at the end. Firer. Oh, man. Is Allowing Bowie in the house? Allowing Bowie. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Have you made the move to Las Vegas? And when are we going to see those big, fun move videos? I cannot wait, man. For those of you who do not know, I am a huge fan of Las Vegas. I haven't been in so many years, which is kind of disappointing, to be perfectly honest with you. We went probably the year after I got married, and I haven't been back since. We've been going to Disney ever since, actually, because we had kids and, you know, all that sort of stuff. But I think it is time for Monica and I to go back to Las Vegas, for sure. Priscilla Mayo, good morning, good morning. Hell Kitten in the house, my favorite my favorite troll. Hello, how are you? The kids go to school, and then I teach them at the schools and touch their gross hands playing instruments. Stephanie Douglas, are you a music teacher? Wow, we've got so many music teachers in the room. You know who else was a music teacher? Happy Trails Hiking. Kay is a music teacher. Oh, Rachel Rawson, are you making fun of my hair? All right, let's get it all square. You know what? I need a haircut so bad. And as you can see, the gravitational pull of my razor hasn't worked in the last 24 hours or so. Got a gorgeous time lapse on my video being released this afternoon. Best time lapse yet. Who's Your Back? That's awesome. If you guys are not familiar with Who's Your Back's content, you may have had a chance to get to know a little bit more about Who's Your Back when I went and did my Lexington, Kentucky meetup. Him and his daughter Blair are in a lot of his videos. He does a lot of fishing stuff, a lot of adventure and travel stuff. Really good. A lot of inspiration too on occasion. Who's Your Back is a really fantastic guy. I got to know the man behind the camera, and I got to introduce you to him a little bit on the best hour of my day. If you haven't seen it, it's still live. You could go back and check it out. I would highly recommend it. Who's Your Back is a fantastic guy, and I can't wait to get back to Lexington, Kentucky to hang out with all those guys again. I gotta be honest with you, I really miss them. I really do. Wee Bob's in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming by again. Let's see. Last time I went to Vegas, they didn't have a hockey team. I believe they do have a hockey team now, and they're actually performing admirably. Oh, and your pretty girlfriend. That's right. Who's Your Back has a very pretty girlfriend. I need a second breakfast. Don't do anything cool without me. Don't worry, Jay. There are a lot of people that think that I could never do anything cool. So there's no risk of that. My kids will be the first ones to tell you that there's very little cool that can come out of this guy. Did the Predator... Now, a lot of people mention these little dudes back here, and I just want you to be aware that these guys are always for sale, okay? Anybody who wants to pick up the Predator or the Alien or the Boba Fett, or there's some Predator dudes down here, these guys are for sale. I actually used to sell a lot on eBay, and these were something that I put together with a friend. They are all made out of real steel metal parts that were welded together, and they're just things that at the time when I was selling on eBay, I kind of would list them, and then I would unlist them thinking I want to keep them, and blah, blah, blah. And I probably should have just sold them and never did. So they're always for sale, guys, if you are interested. I will say this, especially Mr. Giant Predator here. He is one heavy bugger. He's probably going to cost an ass load of money to ship. I'm just letting you know. He's pretty cool, though. Let me show you. Like this thing, all this stuff is loose, so this comes off. This will actually kill you, I'm telling you right now. So, you know, he's actually two pieces, so his body kind of moves. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. He's quite large and quite heavy. And I'm gonna tell you this, if you were to decide to pick him up, you probably want to be a little bit careful around cats. My cat, for some reason, really likes to crawl up around it and scratch his face on it, and if the thing falls over on him, he's probably going to die. So we try to keep my cat Dusty away from it. And I'm actually surprised. Dusty usually comes up here and hangs out with me when I'm in the studio, and he is not around this morning, so I have to guess that Monica tucked him into blankies this morning. And someday I will have to do a video about that process because it's pretty funny. Is Angela M in the house? Good morning, Angela M. How are you today? It is awesome to see you, my friend. Skinny G Panda. Good morning. He's bigger. Yeah, he's quite large. He's quite large, Susan's Creative. Hey, who's your bag? Thank you for stopping by, my friend. It has been a minute, and I really appreciate it. And you know what? I don't think I said hello to Joran. Good morning, my beautiful Swedish friend Joran. Now, if you are unfamiliar with Joran's content, I highly recommend that you take a moment, you go over there and check out Joran. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about politics or the culture in Sweden, it's a fantastic place to go, hang out, get to know a little bit about the Swedish culture and Joran. Joran's a fantastic guy. He's all heart. I'm telling you right now, Joran is all heart. Getting to know the person behind that camera is awesome. And heck, I'll bet you that if you're interested, Joran would love to do a collaboration with you. He's awesome. Dusty loves blankies. Yes, so the process with Dusty and blankies is this. We have, excuse me. We have a blanket on the couch, right? So you have to pull the top part of the blanket off, then you have to pat the couch and you say, "Come on, Dusty, blankies," and he comes up and he hops onto the blanket, and then you cover him up. And then you kind of pat him a little bit so he lays his big butt down, and then you don't see him for about 7 hours. And that is how blankies works. It's fantastic if you actually want to get work done around here, because trust me, when Dusty is not in blankies, he's a pain in the butt. He wants to help you with everything. So he'd be the kind of kitty that would be sitting right here on the table, hanging out with me, going meow, 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 and just, you know, he's one of those cats too who just does this. I don't know why. I don't know why, and he doesn't have to actually be in front of you, although he will love to just hang out right here 2 centimeters from your face and just stare at you. But he'll go over across the room and he'll find a little perch, and then he'll just go like this. And you don't know what he wants. Nobody knows what he wants. Who knows what's going on in his little doofy cat brain? I have no idea what he's thinking of. But this is what he does. So blankies are a big requirement to having a Dusty around the house if you want to get anything done. Because he will come and dominate the studio. Good morning, Hope Bevelheimer. How are you today? Now, for those of you who do not know Hope Bevelheimer, I did a live broadcast with her last Friday. It was fantastic. Now, Hope had to make the decision at 26 years old to amputate her leg right below the knee. And she did a very, very candid interview with me on the process and how she came to that decision and the kind of pain that she was living with before she made that decision. She is now the goalie for the U.S. women's sled hockey team, and they're hoping to go to the Olympics this year if they can manage to cobble together a couple of teams in Europe. So they're going to have to split up those teams in Europe so they can get those extra teams. But Hope was a really fantastic interview, probably one of my favorites on the best hour of my day ever. And I'm telling you guys right now, I would go back and check that out. Get to know Hope Bevelheimer a little better. She's also about 40 subscribers. So if you guys haven't checked out her content, take a moment and go do so. Now, she does film in the wrong mode. So we talked to her about that. She's going to be producing some new content, and I'm really excited to see what she comes up with after we met. I can promise you this, it will be in landscape. It will definitely be in landscape, and it's going to be some really great stuff. Hope was really an awesome person to hang out with for the day, and I know for sure that there are a lot of folks in the area right now where I live, like Jay Littman and Michael T. Panetta and Inspired John, who are definitely going to do collaborations with her in the near future, and I hope to be along for that ride as well because she was so much fun. I gotta get coffee made. Undead Otter, getting coffee made. My cats do the same thing. Chris D. Price, I love cats, but I can tell you right now, they are sometimes a hindrance in getting things done. We might be able to do that. I have to shoot a tutorial and do a live at 2 p.m. Yes, today is Jay Littman's live broadcast. You know who else does a live broadcast today? I think today's Wednesday. Isn't today Wednesday? Today is Wednesday. Needs More Subs does a live broadcast today. So if you are not familiar with Needs More Subs content, I'm sure he's in the chat room right here. He's going to drop a little linky for his channel and give you his live broadcasting schedule. Now, Needs More Subs is one of my favorite human beings. Good morning, Share Productions. How are you today? He is one of my favorite human beings on the planet, and the beauty of Needs More Subs is that he has this amazing sense of humor. His whole entire channel is geared towards profiling other YouTubers. So other small YouTubers, other medium-sized YouTubers, even occasionally other big YouTubers. He profiles what they do. It is very Wednesday. Awesome Needs. Awesome Needy. He profiles them in the very best of ways because he manages to make it entertaining. Now, him and Rachel Rawson recently did an awesome collaboration, and I'm going to profile that. I was hoping to get Rachel Rawson on the broadcast this morning, but I wasn't able to hook up with her early this morning to do any testing, so I'm not going to be able to interview the beautiful Rachel Rawson, but I am going to show a little bit of a clip of the video to give you guys some idea of how their collaboration went down. And maybe, if we're lucky, I'll be able to get Rachel on the broadcast tomorrow. That would be totally cool. But unfortunately today I was not able to hook up with Rachel this morning, so we didn't get her on. Well, thank you, Share Productions. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hopefully you guys are entertained and enjoy the new studio setting. I realize it's not outdoors, and believe me, there's nobody who wants to be outdoors more than I do. But the flip side to that is I actually want to be warm more than I want to be outdoors. I gotta be honest, I am not a cold weather person. I never have been. I will be taking a trip, hopefully at some point this year, down into Florida, where I will be broadcasting outdoors lots and hopefully get to meet with so many awesome YouTubers. But for now, we're staying indoor. We're staying indoors because I don't like to be cold. Susan Needs More Subs is a superhero, no matter what Inspired John says. I agree. Needs More Subs is my hero. Hello, Karen Summers. How are you today? Beautiful, beautiful people. We are at the 20-minute mark. I can't believe it. How does time go so fast? How does it happen? Susan's Creative, it is nice to see you. We missed you yesterday. It was a weekday, and Susan's Creative didn't pop in that I remember seeing. So it is fantastic to see you today, Susan. I hope all is well. If you are unfamiliar with Susan's Creative's content, take a moment and pop over there. Now, what she is all about, she has a monthly theme of crafting projects that she does. She'll also do an occasional live broadcast where she'll have a guest on to do a craft with her as well. If you like crafting and you like perky, bubbly, beautiful personalities, you know, in the form of an absolutely beautiful woman, you definitely should hop on over to to Susan's Creative's channel and get to know her a little better. Also, I did do a best hour of my day and a vlog with Susan's Creative. She drove all the way down to visit me from Canada. We visited a local hotspot that has a lot of abandoned ruins and that sort of stuff, and we did a vlog and we did a best hour, and she's a fantastic woman. We actually have Inspired John making an appearance in that video as well. If you haven't seen it, go check it out so you can get to know a little bit more about Susan's Creative, the Susan behind the camera. She's an awesome person, and I think you're really gonna love her. I do. Waved my work wand to speed up time, so I have to leave quicker. So I can leave quicker. You got something big going on today, Skinny G? I hope not. I hope you have nothing that's gonna make you panic. Jeremy Fryer's passing out donuts and dog food this morning. Good morning, good morning. Oh, well, you know what? I'm at the 20-minute mark, so I'm gonna play this little clip of Rachel Rawson's collaboration with Needs More Subs because I think it's fun and I want to talk about it. So we're gonna do this because after I'm done doing this, since I couldn't get, we need animated lawnmowers and planes and trains. That would be awesome. You know what, Panic D Video? I might be able to hook that up. But I'm going to show this collaboration just because I want to talk a little bit more about the art of the remote collaboration for those of you who are not terribly familiar with it. So let's do this. Let's do this. Hopefully this plays because you know what? I'm just winging it.
It's Rachel Rawson's Roundup. And Needy's here too.
But sometimes we need blog review. Hello and welcome to Rachel Rawson's. Oh. Hello, good evening, and welcome to Rachel Rawson's Roundup with Needy.
I'm not actually there.
Here is our weekly review of vlogs, and in at number 5 is...
Alrighty. So that is not the full video, guys. I just do little previews here because the purpose is for you to go to the channel. Now this is hosted on Rachel Rawson's channel. You can go over there and see the full video. And obviously you can tell that Needy is a superhero and exceptionally hilarious. And Rachel Rawson has a sense of humor. Man, she makes me laugh. So Needs More Subs, just put a link to this video in there. I highly recommend that you go check it out. Now I was going to get Rachel Rawson on the broadcast to talk a little bit about how this collaboration came together. We weren't able to hook up this morning, so I'm not going to have Rachel on the broadcast. But I just want to talk a little bit about how you can put together remote collaborations just like the one that you just saw the little bits and pieces of. Now, all you have to do is exchange video. Now, the easiest thing to do is to create your video clips separately. Obviously, you upload them to Google Drive and you exchange them through email. You just put those little linkies from Google Drive into your email and you exchange them with the other person. Now, it's super easy to come up with concepts for collaboration. In fact, Jay Lippman and I are working on a really fantastic collaboration that doesn't actually even involve us exchanging videos in the normal sense of the word. We're going to exchange videos for a different purpose, and then we're going to exchange them back and release them on our channel. I think it's going to be a really fun little exercise. And so that's kind of some of the different things that you can do. So if you're putting together a remote collaboration, and let's just say how long, your collaboration doesn't have to be long, it doesn't have to be a big deal, you just have to have an idea. Now we put together a collaboration with 12, and many of those 12 are actually in this room right here, amazing content creators for a contest. So 12 content creators from around the world, we put this together within 24 hours, we released the videos. Well, you know what, it takes a little bit of organization. We put a spreadsheet out there, everyone uploaded their footage to Google Drive, put the link for the Google Drive in the spreadsheet, and each of us was able to go out there, download those clips, put them together into our own videos, and then release them within a 24-hour schedule. So believe it or not, guys, remote collaborations, even on a grand scale, are highly possible in a very short period of time. If you guys have any questions or anything that you need to know about doing any sort of collaboration, this is the place to ask it right here on the best hour of my day. Needless to say, I have a lot of experience with all sorts of collaborations, be it in person or remotely. If you're looking for ideas for collaborations, well, you know what, this isn't a bad place to talk about that either. A lot of the folks that are in this room right here are very experienced at this point with collaboration. I like to feel like what we're doing here has rubbed off on a lot of people, and that is the most awesome part about the best hour of my day for me. Voting ends for today for collaboration fall 2018. I voted last night, Needy. I voted last night. My vote is in. We are going to be meeting somewhere, either in Buffalo, New York. If anyone wants to meet in person, Collaboration Needs More Subs channel. There we go. Thank you so much. Either Buffalo, New York or Niagara Falls, New York. And I believe the dates were the 10th and the 17th. And you can watch the video that Needy will put in the chat right here if you're interested in getting involved with that. Now also, I have a very, very cool website. At this point, it is just up, so it's still sort of under construction, but you can drop your pin in the map. And what your pin in the map does is it's an awesome way, first of all, to advertise your channel, because you can put your channel art in there. You can put your channel schedule in there, your channel trailer, and then any of your social media links. They can all go in there, and then when people look at the map, they can see where you're located, and they can also see all of that information. So if they wanted to contact you on Twitter to get with you for a collaboration or something else, all they have to do is click the little Twitter button that pops up when they click your pin on the map, and bada bing, they can talk to you. They can say, hey, I'd like to collaborate with you. It's a really cool tool. I want to thank Panic D Videos for putting it together. Now I will say this, guys, it is having some growing pains, so if you have any questions or you're having issues putting your pin in the map on the website, don't hesitate to message me on Twitter. We will hook it up. We will make sure you get on the map. It's awesome stuff. I think we're actually approaching 20 folks on the map. It's going to be awesome, because I know it's only a matter of time. There's going to be 200 or 2,000 people on the map, and you're going to be able to collaborate with each and every single one of those people. Now, how awesome is that going to be when you go into the map and you see that there's 15 other YouTubers within 10 miles of your house that you can collaborate with? That is the goal of the map, and you got to put yourself on it first so that other people can find you. So do that. It's awesome. I'm really excited about this one, guys. Now on my website, we're also going to have some really cool articles written by folks in this very community. Some articles that we're probably going to see is stuff that talks about state parks and local parks that might be in your area and all that sort of stuff. We're going to talk about the collaborations that are in the area. Any kind of collaborations that I profile on the channel right here, you're probably going to be able to find out information about them. If you are doing something involved with the community and you want to put a post on my website in a vlog format, you are welcome to do so. All you have to do is contact me at firem@gmail.com. So that's my last name and my first initial at gmail.com. You can send me an article. We could put it up on the vlog with some nifty little pictures so you could get your message out there. If you want to profile a trip or a collaboration that you did on your channel, it's a great place to get the people of the community to know more about it. So that's going to be awesome. We're also going to have a community store that Panic D Videos is putting together. If you want to sell a t-shirt or a coffee mug or other things like that, but you don't want the hassle of having to go through setting up a web page and doing all that crap, it's going to be awesome. All you have to do is talk about it. All you have to do is talk about it, and bada bing. It's already there. You don't have to do anything but talk about it, and people will go there and buy stuff. And the beauty of it is they might go there to buy your stuff and see my stuff and see Inspired John's stuff. And so it gives them the opportunity to get a lot more traffic they might not normally get. Good morning, Joy Stewart. How are you today? Organic gardening in North Carolina. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Woo! So I don't think my tip jar is working today. That's what it looks like. You see this little thingy right here? If you go into, there's a link down in the description, and you make a donation to the channel, it drops some little coins in here. It's pretty cool. We got to see how it worked yesterday. I don't know if it's working today or not. It doesn't look like it is. Alejandro, I seen you on Method Box shoot at Vid Summit. There are Alejandro's in the house. Good morning, Alejandro. How are you today? Now, for those of you who aren't aware of Alejandro and what he does, he has a vlogging channel with his beautiful daughter, Penny. It's very heartfelt stuff. He does a lot of inspirational type content, a lot of adventure stuff. He spends a lot of time going out there collaborating and meeting other YouTubers as well, and he has a full-time job, so I'm not exactly sure how he's managing to do this. He also runs another channel. What is the name of his other channel? Alejandro, remind me of what the name of your other channel is. It is about CG. Oh, it's CGI Nerd. See, there you go. If I get my old brain working, you can eventually figure it out. CGI Nerd is also another channel he does if you're interested in learning CGI or any of the process behind it. It's an awesome channel to check out, and that would be Alejandro Perez. Awesome guy, guys. Take the time, get to know him. Good morning, Jelly Duck. Jelly Duck, all the way from Kuwait, hanging out with us. Nomadic Bike, I don't know if I said hello to you, so hello, my good friend. How are you today? Oh, man. You guys are epic. See, I dropped that. I dropped the ball. I forget names, and you guys hook it right up. Hook it right up. Now, Panic D Videos is doing another awesome collaboration. If you want to get involved in your very first collaboration, you've never done a collaboration before, you can get involved in Panic D Videos' ClueTube collaboration. It's simple scripted stuff. It takes like 30 seconds to film, and bada bang, you're a part of the ClueTube collaboration. And this thing is huge, guys. These videos are awesome. They're a couple of minutes long. They are all scripted out. They're so freaking hilarious. If you haven't checked out the ClueTube series of videos, there is a entire watch list of these things over on Panic D Videos channel. I highly recommend you check it out. If you like ghost stories or if you like funny slapstick comedy, you're going to love the ClueTube or Panic D Videos channel per se. Panic D Videos does awesome ghost story type stuff. They usually go to locations that are historical, and they'll profile those locations and tell you all about the historical significance of where they are, and then they dig deeper. They go into any sort of paranormal activity that may have happened at that location, and sometimes they even do investigations on those locations. Marianne and Sean at Panic D Videos are some of the most exceptionally awesome people that you will ever get a chance to meet. So if you haven't gone over to Panic D Videos to check it out, I highly recommend it, especially right now with the ClueTube going on. It's friggin' hilarious stuff. It is so awesome, and there's so many community members. There are so many community members that are in this chat room right now that are already involved in the ClueTube, which means you'll get to know a little bit more about who they are behind the camera. I just added myself to the map on your website. Well, thank you, Darren. I will go in and improve it in a little bit. Just make sure that you added your zip code and all that stuff so it's all correct. And if you added your channel trailer, when you add your channel trailer, you know what, I'm going to do a video, I think, and we're going to pop it right next to the thing to explain, because people are having trouble with this. When you do your video, the http:/youtube. You don't care about any of that. Just after the slashy, the little numbers and letters that are after that, that's all you have to put in there for your channel trailer video, and bada bing, it will show up and I can approve it. I think there are a couple out there like Needs More Subs doesn't have a proper channel trailer in there yet. Hey, Needs More Subs, if you don't have a channel trailer, that's okay. That's perfectly okay. You can use any video that represents your channel. You just want to take that little nomenclature from the end of the URL and stick it in there, and that will be your channel trailer until you decide to put one together. So if you don't have a video listed on the big map, please do so. It helps people to get to know a little bit more about the person behind your camera. And that's always good. That's always good. Let's face it, guys. I have a channel banner trailer that I've had now for 5 months. I'm not actually sure that it represents my best work. I think it definitely represents who I am as a person and what I believe in, but I can do better filming, a lot better now than I could 7 months ago or however long it was that I filmed that. It still tells people what they can find on my channel, so I still use it, but it's probably time for me to put together a new channel trailer, guys. I think I'm due. You know what the other thing I am? I'm so bogged down in putting together this course for live broadcasting that I just haven't filmed any vlog. So I have a call to action for you guys. Forgot to put a channel trailer in there. Well, do that, Karen. Do that. I need a new channel trailer. My life situation has changed. I can record better now. So, Stephanie, that's exactly where I'm at. All my original channel trailer was recorded all on my iPhone. And don't get me wrong, some of the footage is really beautiful. It's really nice, but I could do a lot better job now. I need to redo my... See, channel trailers, man, they're like the bane of YouTube existence. Now, who here hates their channel trailer? I don't hate my channel trailer because I think it says a lot about who I am as a person and a creator and a YouTuber. But I'm not thrilled with how it looks. I know it could be so much better now. I try to refresh my channel trailer every few months. This time I got it down to 1 minute. Well, that's awesome, Susan. That's another big thing about a channel trailer. Instead of just using a video like I do, having a short one, that's pretty cool stuff. Got to figure out Nightbot. Inspired John, Nightbot's pretty easy. If you have a question about it, I can tell you all about it. It will also be in the live broadcasting course, believe it or not. I still need to add channel art. Media Hydra. You got to get to that, my friend. Now, if you guys are interested, Pam's Great Outdoor Adventures, good morning, good morning. I actually love mine, except for the very end. I don't hate my channel trailer, only it wasn't made as a trailer, but people like it. You know, that's kind of how my video that I use as my channel trailer is, Karen Summers. It wasn't meant to be a channel trailer, but I think it represents who I am as a content creator pretty well, so that's why I use it. People can change their info on the site at any time once they register their PIN. Absolutely. So if you get a new channel trailer, you can put in a new one. I don't even have a channel trailer. Do I need one? It's just going to be running around shouting random things loudly. Okay, so Rachel Ross, and let me talk about that a little bit. Do you need a channel trailer? Yes. And here's why you need a channel trailer. Because when somebody new comes to your channel, right? And they're checking out your content. If you have a channel trailer, guess what? The second that that new person stops to your channel, that channel trailer starts playing. First of all, that's an automatic view. That's an automatic view that you're generating every time somebody comes by your channel. You want the views. Views look good on your channel. So setting up a channel trailer is really important because it's an automatic view. And then if your channel trailer is, you know, relatively fun and interesting and exciting, it might actually lead people to watching other content on your channel or even subscribing. But the first rule of thumb is you want to have a channel trailer just because every time somebody comes by your channel, it automatically plays, which is an automatic view. And there's nothing wrong with that. We're all looking for more views. So that's why you should probably have a channel trailer if you can. You should have Carl do your intro. Oh man, people love Carl. I think your channel trailer should be short and to the point. If you could sum it up with your channel in about 1 or 2 sentences, do that. I totally agree, Susan's Creative. I totally agree. Where the heck is it in the Creator Suite? It's not actually in the Creator Suite. If you go to my channel and you'll see the little buttons that say organize my channel or whatever, and then you can set it up there, I do believe. I'll have to check it out because it's been a minute since I've done it. But you don't actually do it in Creator Suite. You do it like in your channel area where you would set up how you want your stuff to be listed. That's where you're going to set up your channel trailer. And you basically just select a video and say, I want this to be my channel trailer. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Carl would do an amazing intro. There are probably people in the room that don't have any idea who Carl is. So if you don't know who Carl is, I do a lot of inspirational videos. In fact, today I have planned to shoot an inspirational video. That's what my call to action is going to be with you guys in a little bit. But I do inspirational videos on my channel. And one week I did like 4 or 5 inspirational videos in a row, and I just got burned out, and I'm like, you know, I'm wondering if people feel like I'm preaching to them. And so what I decided to do is I didn't Michael doesn't get it. He even got a mention. I got a mention. YouTube suggests that channel trailer be less than 2 minutes long. I must be missing something, Inspired John. Good morning, human. How are you? When I advertise others, I will copy and paste written statement that describes the channel. Very necessary. Absolutely. Absolutely, human. Hey, Mike. Some money just went into the jar thingy. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. I missed it. I missed it. Let's go and see who the beautiful person is. Who is the beautiful person? Let's see. HMM. HMM, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That means a lot to me. That's awesome. You guys like the little tip jar thingy? I hope you like it. I think it's kind of fun. It gives you a way to interact, and if you... Oh, it's over here. I'm sorry. And if you drop something in there and you leave a personal message, I'll be sure to read that as well. I wish it made sound. I have to figure out why it doesn't make any sound, because I think it would be really cool if the coins came across and then it clinked in. You might notice I moved it from yesterday, because yesterday the coins were all coming right out of my nose. And Monica saw that, and she laughed so hard she just about wet her pants. She just about wet her pants. So this particular coin donation was HMM, which I assume might be human, but I'm not sure. So if it was you in the room, please let me know. I hear a small crackle on the mic. Is it my headphones? It might not be. I don't know. Is anyone else experiencing that? Because I kind of noticed it on the playback yesterday, and that is a little bit annoying, and I might have to adjust the microphone. If I can't drop strawberries, then I'm disappointed. I'm sorry, Rachel. I don't think it'll let you drop strawberries into the cup. I don't have a channel trailer working yet. That's cool, Hope. That's one of the good things you can get done. Is anybody else getting a crackling in their microphone? I hate the crackle. I saw the... Hey, HMM. Oh, man. Heavy metal. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Man, that is just so awesome. I thought you were working today. I got to crackle too. All right, let me try something here real quick, okay? And let me know if it still crackles after I do this. There we go. Let's see. That should cut the decibels down just a little bit, make my voice a little smoother. And let me know if we're still crackling. I would like to know, because if you get in a crackle after I change those settings, then I might have to go and see if there's a problem with my capture card. Because I would hate for that to happen. Or I can possibly move the microphone to another source. Right now I have the microphone plugged into the DSLR. So I just wondered if I was using Bluetooth headphones. Weebob, it's alright, because I want to solve these problems. I want to have a flawless broadcast. That made it much better. Okay, thank you, Needs More Subs. So basically, because I am literally 3 feet from the microphone, it's probably because sometimes my voice goes up and down. So I turn the decibels down a little bit on the thing, and I think, just don't blame your Mac. Hey, it's very likely that it's the Mac. I don't have a crack. This is a little better. Alright, so it's still not right. Alright, well, I'll figure it out, guys. I will figure it out. I hate to think that we're going to have to listen to the crackle the whole time. Hey, Wrestler Main, I hope you have a great day, my friend. Sounds like the mic is picking up the cell signal. You know what? Let's try something else here. Let me pull this. Not the right thing to pull. Let's see if we pull this. Now let me know if you guys are still getting the crackle. Oh man, because yeah, let me know if you're still getting the crackle. Did we get somebody else more coins in the jar? Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. You guys are unbelievable. Oh, yeah, it's okay. We're all good. We're back. Mystic Christina, good morning. Can you help me get word out about this fundraiser for my daughter? Well, absolutely I can help you. And thank you so much for the donation. And what we're going to do here is we're going to copy this and we're going to go into here. And I'm going to paste it right into the stream. So how about that? Are we still getting any crackle now that I've removed one of the plugs? And here, let's see here. I would like it if you would take a look at this link for me, please. That would be just awesome. This is a donation page. Still a little crackle. I think Panic D videos are how it travels is. Sounds like it's picking up the cell signal. Alright, well that is highly possible. So what I can do with that is I can move this puppy over here a little bit. And maybe that will be more helpful. And then I can plug it back in so that my battery doesn't die. Because dead batteries, when you're broadcasting live, is bad. Is bad. You know, because I had the cell phone literally bumping right up against right up against the microphone. So it's not terribly surprising that it might be causing some noise issues. You're still getting some. Poopy. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. I'll try to watch the chat here. I'm going to actually... boom, crackle's gone. Okay, so that worked. Moving the cell phone away from the microphone has solved the crackle problem. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you for helping me to figure that out. Now, the link that I just dropped in here, and I'm going to drop this link in here again. The cell phone was doing it. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. This link right here, guys, if you could just take a moment and check it out. I don't know much about it, to be perfectly honest with you, but Mystic Angel Christina asked, when she put that donation in the jar, she asked that I would post this link for you guys. It is a fundraiser for her daughter. So if you guys want to check it out, I highly recommend it. She's been such a fantastic supporter of my channel, and I really, really appreciate it. I believe this is the second day in a row that she's tossed some coins in the jar, and it means a whole heck of a lot to me, guys. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Needless to say, YouTube has not monetized my channel yet. That's what the jar here is for, because I had to do it myself eventually. I can't just wait around for YouTube to say, you know, no, can't do that. So if you are interested in supporting the channel, there are other ways to do so as well. I am currently in the process of revamping my, look at that, revamping my Patreon account. I'm really excited about it. There's going to be a course that you're going to be able to take on live broadcasting. And here's the really, really cool thing about this, guys. So many people have been asking me so many questions. How do you use a DSLR for live broadcasting? How did you do the split screen where you had 2 guests on your live broadcast? All of those things are, and much, much, much more, are going to be explained in my course on live broadcasting. If you're interested in knowing more about live broadcasting, or you want to start a professional live broadcast, soon enough, those courses are going to be available on my Patreon, and hopefully you'll take them and enjoy them and love them and caress them, and they'll be constantly updated, guys. Let's see, going to get set up. Well, Happy Trails Hiking, it was good to see you. If you guys do not know, Happy Trails Hiking does a live broadcast directly after this at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, the only legitimate time zone. Now that live broadcast runs for 30 minutes, and it's called the 30-Day Challenge. What the 30-Day Challenge is all about is this. If you're interested in getting in better shape, every day they get on the live broadcast and they encourage each other to do 30 minutes of exercise, but also they talk about eating healthier and and what types of exercises you can do, and all kinds of healthy recipes and all sorts of stuff. And the beauty of the 30-day challenge is for 30 minutes every day, you have the same folks in the room that are encouraging you to get healthier, get in better shape, and do all those fun things. So if you are inclined to take the 30-day challenge, I would highly recommend you go on over to Happy Trails Hiking stream directly after this one. Hang out with her. She does a fantastic job. She was a teacher for her whole life. She was a music teacher, mind you, but she does a fantastic job. She tells you everything you need to know in a really fun, energetic, and entertaining way. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Michael, you should change his avatar to a large strawberry. Oh man, the problem is I don't like strawberry. If you need to have something done, you have to do it by yourself. Ah, yes. Isn't that the truth, Jorn? Isn't that the truth? Wait a second. Spam plus strawberries is a good combination. Become a sustaining member. Thank you, Needs More Subs. I really appreciate that. Now, is there something I'm forgetting or missing? I don't know. I don't know if there's something I'm forgetting. How many sit-ups does it take off a bowl of strawberry ice cream? You'll have to ask Inspired John about that. I have to go get some homework done, Michael. Have a fantastic day. Darren, thank you so much. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to see you this morning, Darren. I really appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us. It's fantastic to have new folks, and we look forward to getting to know the person behind your camera. We really do. Thank you. Lots of fun in this chat. I know. I know the chat is awesome. The chat is what makes the best hour of my day. Truly the best hour of my day. Now, this is the second day for the studio show, ladies and gentlemen. It's the second day. So I need you to tell me if my energy is down. Because if it is, then I'm going to have to pick it up, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot have down energy in the house. We've got to be up all the time. It's harder. It's harder to have energy and produce energy when you're in a studio environment. So if I'm slacking, you guys need to let me know. Having lots of fun in the chat. Awesome. Tell us the sun will return tomorrow. I wish the sun would return tomorrow, but we are now in the winter slumber where God is going to beat us over the head with snow and chilly weather for the next 4 or 5 months. I don't know why he does this every year. He should know that 60-degree weather is what we want. All right, between 60 and 70 with a very low humidity and maybe a beach. That's what we want. That's what we want. But no, it's going to be cold. After Movie Youth Camp is ready. I am uploading it on Facebook at the moment. Now I have to make a vlog for my channel. Awesome, Karen Summers. I'm going to do a vlog today, and I have a call to action for all of you. I have a call to action for all of you beautiful, beautiful people. Energy is fine because you are cold. That's right. I need to run around. Only the sweater. Oh. All right, well, I'll take the sweater off. I'm sorry. It's colder without the sweater. Just so everyone knows, the link I asked Michael to share is for my daughter. She is 6 months pregnant and needs help. There you go. That's what the link is for. Let me pop that link in there one more time for all of you beautiful people. Good morning, Jaron Lumpkin. You're going to watch the replay. Well, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that. So that's Mystic Angel Christina's link to a donation page where you can help her. Good morning, Dottie. How are you today? How are you? You know what? This is actually distracting me now because it's like not in a right location. It was actually interfering with the microphone, so we are removing it. Now this is the crappy tripod that I've been using since I became a YouTuber. This particular crappy tripod is $9. $9 on Amazon. And look at this. It's taped right here. It doesn't work right. You know what? This puppy has been beaten to death. This was on mountains in North Carolina. And this was on beaches and oceans in South Carolina and in Georgia and in Tennessee. And this has basically been a tripod that's been used for every single live broadcast that I have ever done outdoors. This thing is taking a beating for 10 bucks. Oh, Michael needs blankies with Dusty to keep warm. You are not joking, Susan's Creative. All right, so I have a dilemma today. I have an awesome idea for a vlog, but I need your help. I need your help because I'm not exactly sure how to put it together. So if you are a person who is interested in the creative process of coming up with scripting and ideas for a vlog or something like that, and you want to get on the phone with me for a half hour or an hour today or on Skype or something like that and help me work through the process of what I'm going to film today, I welcome your feedback. I welcome your feedback, so if anyone is interested, message me on Twitter. It's a really cool vlog. I think it's going to be fun and inspirational. I have a great idea. I'm just not exactly sure how to put it all together. And so I am soliciting your feedback and your help. So if you're interested in helping me put together a vlog that is going to come out tomorrow morning, please do me a favor, message me on Twitter. Let's come up with that cool idea. Let's have some fun with it. And maybe I'll get to know a little bit more about you, and that would be a lot of fun. Long Valley, everyone have a great day. Hey, crappy tripods still do the damn thing. That's exactly right, Rachel Rawson. I'm going to squeeze lemons. Wee Bob. Smithsonian wants to buy that tripod. Human, you are not joking, man. That is an old bugger, for sure. For sure it is an old one. I'm going to pop the chat out here so I can look at the other screen, because I like the other screen. The other screen is not as far away as this one. This one is a few minutes off. It's very distracting when you're looking at a screen that is like 4 minutes off of where you actually are in the broadcast. And why did that do that? Don't do that. There we go. There we go. And thank you, Needs More Subs, for popping that link in there. That is for the 30-day challenge for Happy Trails Hiking. She does an awesome job. man, I'm going to have to come up with another solution now because my cell phone was causing crackling in my microphone. And I think that was an awesome way to be able to see the chat and not have to keep constantly looking away. See, when I live broadcast with my cell phone, I'm always looking directly at the camera, and I really love that. And because I'm in the studio, it's very difficult to do that, but I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that connection with my live audience. So I'm going to see if we can figure out a solution so that I don't have to look down at the chat, because I think it's best if we can figure out how to do it. I won't be available till 4 p.m., but would love to help you. Well, thank you, TWG7, but if I don't have the whole thing in the can by 4 p.m., I'm going to be up until 4 a.m., and I'd really rather not do that. Susan's Creative. If you pop out the chat, all you will see is strawberries. I don't love strawberries. Guys, send me a tweet and I will give you a shout out. Well, thank you, Media Hydra. Thank you so much for doing that for me. Mystic Angel Christina, thank you so much for your generous donation the last couple of days. You have no idea how much these little coins in this little jar mean to me, guys. They mean a whole heck of a lot, because it means that you guys enjoy what I'm doing. And you know what? There isn't any better feeling for a live streamer or for a YouTuber or anything like that. And of course, I understand lots of people don't have the means, and that's perfectly cool, because I don't want this jar to stress anyone out thinking they've got to do something. That's not the case. But if you have a couple of bucks and I'm doing a great job and you want to let me know about it, please don't hesitate to use the jar. There are also other ways to contribute to my channel, and they're all in the description, and occasionally Needs More Subs pops the links in there. So there's plenty of ways to support the channel, but the truth is the best way for you to support the channel is just to keep coming back, share out my content, and enjoy my company in the chat. It's a beautiful thing. Good morning, Dottie. How are you? It is awesome to see you today. Expert is my Twitter. Yes, Expert Web is my Twitter. Hey guys, Media Hydra is doing some really nice things. He's doing something very similar to what Needs More Subs is doing. He's profiling other channels. That's how I met him. He stumbled across my channel on Twitter, profiled it. He did a really fantastic job, and now he's become a daily member of this community. And that's, of course, because he wants to get to know all of you, the amazing folks behind the camera. So if you're interested in having Media Hydra profile you, obviously he's looking for people to talk about. That's why he's here every day. So don't hesitate to hit him up on Twitter, message him. Better late than never. Yeah, that's true, Culinary Cookhouse. That is very true. It's only Wednesday. I would be up a lot late. Who doesn't like strawberries? This guy. That's not true. I don't like strawberry ice cream. It does not belong in a Neapolitan canister. A Neapolitan canister should be chocolate and vanilla. And in reality, people should just make up their mind and buy chocolate or vanilla. They shouldn't buy a canister of ice cream with 3 different types of ice cream. They should just pick one. Now, I do like strawberries in my Pop-Tarts, and I like strawberries in a smoothie, and I'm sometimes okay with a strawberry milkshake. So it's not like I'm against strawberries. I'm against the strawberry conspiracy to put that crappy ice cream in my Neapolitan canister. That's what I'm against, you know? Oh, duh. There you go, Desmond's Donners, letting Dottie know. Now, Dottie, there is a video out there where I tell you all about the Neapolitan conspiracy, and you can check it out. It was actually a rant that I did in a best hour of my day a long time ago. So there is a actual video out there that explains my entire position on the strawberry conspiracy as it pertains to the Neapolitan ice cream. I'm pretty sure Needs More Subs can drop that link in there. He is the man. Needs More Subs, I think, has a giant text file with just my links in there. And every time I mention something, he goes and he takes that link and he drops it in there. He's unbelievable. He's unbelievable like that. And Desmond's Donders is on Team Strawberry. I know that Susan's Creative is a big member of the Team Strawberry. They are big advocates for the strawberry conspiracy. I think it's wrong, guys. I think it's wrong. We started him off again. You did. Don't watch Inspired John's interviews. They're terrible. You are so right, Needs More Subs. Inspired John's interviews are horrifyingly bad, except for the ones that he did that are good, like mine and Susan's Creatives, and needs more subs. But all other than that, they're bad. I'm just kidding. You guys should definitely get to know Inspired John. Get to know the gentleman behind the camera. Inspired John lives about 20 minutes from me, so I get to spend a lot of time with him, although not as much as I would like to recently. He recently went to Texas to do a couple of interviews. He also interviewed Needs More Subs, myself, Yankees Outdoor Adventure, Susan's Creative, and many others in the community. Take a second, go on over, as I like to say, hop on over to Inspired John's channel, say hi, get to know him, give him some love, give him a big hug. He's a really nice guy. When I say get to know the person behind the camera, there's a real reason behind that, and that's because anytime that I have a question, a problem, I need some help with something, I can call Inspired John. Hey, those are the kind of relationships that's difficult to make in a chat room right here. This chat room right here will start the conversation, but your phone call and your collaboration with that person is what's going to build that into a relationship that lasts longer than what you could possibly imagine and has more to it. I collaborate on a weekly basis with folks like Jay Littman and Michael T. Panetta and Inspired John, Clint Moore, and Gator the Legend, so many others that are involved with input for my channel, and that is all born out of just this room right here, these collaborations. So it's awesome stuff. It's awesome stuff. Media Hydra, when I search your Twitter channel, I get some with the same name as... Hey, Lady Trek Lady C, Pink Lady, Luck, Labuski. Man, that's a tough one. That's a serious tongue twister. Trek Lady C, good morning. How are you today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I don't know why. It must be getting chillier in here because my head is kind of going... I don't know. I think I'm getting a little bit of a head cold. A little bit. Just a little. Do you guys not like the whiskey jar? Because I can, here's the thing. This can be any sort of cup that you want. We can have it be a chalice or a little ice cream cup or all kinds of interesting things. I might actually even be able to put strawberries in that, now that you mention it. I might have to think about doing that, because that would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. You have to wrap things up 1 hour, 2 minutes. Ooh, wow, I'm way over. Thank you, Joran. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Time flies. Time flies. Sorry, guys, for going a little bit over today. That is totally on me. I'm used to watching a cell phone screen that tells me exactly how long I've been on. I really apologize for running over. Sorry, Kay from Happy Trails Hiking. You guys, do me a big favor. This has been an absolute blast of an hour. You can see I'm all pumped up and excited. I went like 4 minutes over. I apologize. Do me a favor. Go out there. Find your adventure. Okay? Have a great day. Make today count. Make it something you're going to remember on your Thursday when you go, damn, that Wednesday was awesome. Make your day count. Have a great day, beautiful people, and I will see you ever so soon. Love you guys.